Odd segment. Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once. You will need maximum power for your next mission. Good. When you are ready, find Teshin. Teshin is deep within this ship. Cut through the corpus and find him.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds? Another bird flies into my hands. Oh, Nathania will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
Found him. First, eliminate the warders. Get Teshin out of that cell.
She sent you to rescue me?
Not quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Very well, if you think they are ready. You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus? Yes, you are the Tenno I remember. Okay, Lotus. Let's talk.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel. The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems to expose the reactor core.
Orbis! Stop that Tenno!
This is it. Take out the reactor. It is done. Now find extraction.
No! My ship! By the tenets, how is this possible?
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
You had the Tenno do to the Orokin. It was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs. Tenno, you have learned much in a short period, but your work has barely started. I have word from Venus. The people of Fortuna suffer under a corrupt, despotic preacher named Anyo. They require a champion capable of fighting Corpus. Use the Venus Junction to bypass faction blockades. When you get to Fortuna, find a gentleman who goes by the moniker The Business. He is trustworthy. Your Lotus has graciously offered me residence in the relay. Come see me when you wish to learn more.
Visitor?
You see Nako out there? Oh, you'd be nice.
Let me get the lights. Little guy. All of the deep mines.
That's me garden. And you?
You're me gardener. Maybe next time. Take care. Oh, that.
Yeah, that's the prince.
Or will be if we can manage to grow it.
Needs fertilizer.
But that's rare in the deep mines these days, I tell you.
I ain't been able to find any of that since, well, I don't remember.
Some say the prince makes your dream funny. I say that's just nonsense. Sure,
I can leave.
the mistake some muckers make.
Is thinking that they're the only mucker in existence. Roots and fruits know more about each other
Than they do about themselves.
You want to survive down here?
You gotta come to know the roots and fruits.
I used to keep a field guide. Collected all sorts of info.
Got destroyed the last time corporate got all spicy down here.
You help me build it back up?
I can help you come to know them all. Roots and fruits
Ain't the only organisms Neff's mercs have been messing with.
Yep.
They're going after the Valis critters too.
Researchers! Why? Why is it taking so long to create my zoo hybrids? Do you need more specimens? Or do you need more motivation?
Those scientists could be trying to understand why the fruits and roots are keeping them alive. Instead,
They're mangling innocent critters.
corporate's trying to muscle in with some stronger invasives. Roots and fruits got no defense against these new guys.
Except you.
These management types aren't much for getting their hands dirty. They take out some of their expensive mercs, and I guarantee you they'll come running. Bigwig finally decided to show their face. Take him out. Lightning quick you are. Mighty impressive. Dull button, good in soup, and that's about it.
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me. It's just one fungal colony. There are others on Venus. Why waste your time on this one?
Looks like we got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch them. Mercs ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count and you'll be done. Ooh, a devil's cow. Wicked little shroom, that one. Cleared him out right quick. Mercs will think twice before they come round these parts again. Word in the garden is that a few of Noko's sprotlings got into Neff's fungicide. Need you to find him and give him the jolt of life. I think that one liked you. You're quicker than you look, mate. Sprotlings would hate to play you in hide and seek. That's for sure. Corporate seems to have left a buzzer droning all by its lonesome. Could be useful for us. Knock it down. Now that the buzzer's down, those shrooms will get to work tinkering with its ticker. Do me a favour and keep it safe. Corporate would rather destroy their own tools than let us have control. Don't let them touch our new toy. impressed, mate. Drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful. The taxmen are using the Valis animals for all sorts of sadistic business. Think you can put an end to all that? Neff's taken some topside critters hostage. Free those vermin and see that they get out safe. Those vermin couldn't have had a better protector than you. Not a scratch on him. Be free, little guy. Who needs a zoo when you got the wonders of the deep mines?
Who is this? Nightcap! He's not on any work lists or debt ledgers. Find him and end him!
Dusted myself off and purchased my future. Join me in order. How does it go? Just better.
Throwers, all outbound rail tractors!
Used to be, you had... When you evaporate, eyes open and face to the wind, friend.
So, what's with the get-up? I reckon our little prince there is a bit famished. He loves some Fergalite. If you got some. Hey, what can I help you with there, mate? Neff's always been messing with people, but in my estimation, people got it coming. The Valis' creatures, on the other hand, they don't deserve his ire. We're gonna cut him a break. Before they hatch. Corporate inbound. I'm an all mate. See if he can make the next job look that easy.
Let me guess. The Tenno? Send reinforcements! Kill the betrayers!
Taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out. Devil's Cap. Whew. Combat's about to get real messy. Once you get down the other half, you can move on. Real glad you ain't on Neff's side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked. Time to move. Ah, this one. This task's important. Neff's poison water is making the Sprodlings sick. Need you to find them and get them jumping again. Off they go. Sprodlings are bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time. Pharaoh fungus. Ooh. Get ready to attract a lot of new friends.
Despises filth. The void adores order and cleanliness. Do you wish to see the void's gifts? Then wipe this place clean!
The syzygy blooms for minutes, releases its energy, and then dies. Get close to them and capture their energy before the taxmen get anywhere near. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One down. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. One less bloom for them. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One down. Imagine the look on Neff's face when his merc showed up without a lick of syzygy. Could bring a tear to my eye. Turns out, Neff's bloody science lab has a back door into the deep mines. Doing all sorts of nasty experiments on the Valis animals up there. Think you could sneak in there and put a stop to all that? Kid-faced muckers are kidnapping Valis animals for some sort of zoo. Cut 'em loose.
walk in the park. Those critters almost look like they were having fun. The circle can be brutal sometimes, but it can also be cute as a button. You did good saving this little fella.
You let them do what? Tenno? I will find you. Mark my words.
Other species take such pride in their enslavement. So long as divided, we are slaves. So long as united, we are free. The future can be different. Believe, resist.
You see, Nathan? Welcome back. Always good to have a mate in the deep mines. When corporate doesn't listen, we make him listen, right? Got a pest needs dealing with. And by pest, I mean middleman. You sure? Fruits and... Right then. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One less bloom for them. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. Mercs are built for hunting, but you're a forager through and through. They never stood a chance. Oh, Joe's a real nasty little fella to eat, mate. Luckily, a muck bonnet's toxin wears out quick. Mercs are causing havoc left and right. Would you kindly weed out some of them muckers? You're about halfway there. Keep knocking him down. Guts! A borica! Oh, those will dissolve you down to nothing if you're not careful. almost scary how quick you work. Got another task for you. Word is, Neff's got a Solaris locked up down here for heavy debt. Let's pop him free before their tinker winds up on a shelf. You really licked it out there. Look at these taxmen, leaving their drones floating around. Bring that thing to the ground. We'll make it ours. Fruits and Fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. Ah, guts. Taxman incoming. Keep that buzzer safe. Drone in tip-top condition. Just like No-Go would have done. Mark the weed I need you to pull. Fruits and Roots don't like him, and neither do I. Neff's got a new boss man working down here. Hand-picked to wipe out the Roots and Fruits. And they will. Unless you get to him first. We're gonna have to put down a few invasives to get our target to show his ugly mug. Get to it. There's the stinking son of a vermink. Eliminate the mucker. Barely saw it coming. That's a message Neff can't ignore. Ah, look at that. All done. I hope they didn't put up too much of a fight. Oh, bundle up. Winter spears will chill you faster than the coldest day in the Vallis.
What is with these Tenno and their obsession with promoting weakness?
Hey, can't let invasive pests into your garden. 'Cause your garden, it ain't got no line of defence against them. Except you. Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need. Suit yourself. Always here if you need me. Don't listen to that trash, mate. Corporate just wants a little fungal remediation is all. Get in, get out, get paid. Easy credits. Right. Something messing with our gear. Sure you ain't been snacking on these mushrooms, mate? Job sure would be easier if these mushrooms weren't so mucking pretty to look at.
Watch the spores! Get back to the airlock, you muckers!
What the hell is that?
kids out here. Hey! Get back here! Stop mucking about with our gear!
So, learn anything? Or is that all nonsense? Do you hear that?
Guess you don't. Our prince is telling you he's hungry again. The longer I'm down here, the less I want to go back up. Right then. When corporate doesn't listen, we make him listen, right? Maybe next time. Suit yourself. Be careful out there. Can't let invasive pests into your garden. Because your garden, it ain't got no line of defence against them. Except you. Too many mercs trying to turn the garden into some sort of gilded bunker for His Majesty Nef Anyo. Put an end to all that, will ya? There's the stinking son of a vermic. Eliminate the mucker. He barely saw it coming. That's a message Neff can't ignore.
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me. It's just one fungal colony. There are others on Venus. Why waste your time on this one?
Corporate seems to have left a buzzer draining all by its lonesome. Could be useful for us. Knock it down. Roots and fruits are all over that thing. Lots to learn. Lots to learn. Corporate would rather destroy their own tools than let us have control. Don't let them touch our new toy. Dull button.
good and soon. And that's about it. I'm impressed, mate. Drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful. Ah, a gamma berry. Mutations should be temporary. At least I think. Taxmen have gone and nabbed a few of me favourite sprodlings. Let's rectify that, shall we? I thought for sure they were done for. Can't thank you enough, Tenno. Noko's little sprodling's helping keeping me garden safe. But Neff's poison has been taking its toll. Find those tykes and nurse them back to health. Off they go. Sprodlings are bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time. Like I always say, the deep mines is a garden. And like any garden, you've got to pull the weeds. And by weeds, I mean corpus. Mercs are causing havoc left and right. Would you kindly weed out some of their muckers? Mercs ain't looking too high. Double up your body count and you'll be done. Real glad you ain't on Neff's side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked. Time to move. You can't get rid of invasives for good, but you can slow them down. And today, you gave the roots and fruits a fighting chance. Go put your feet up.
Simply unacceptable.
Mushroom. Hey, what can I help you with there, mate? Take care. I think the prince is ready for some more Fergalite. If you can get your mitts on some. Sure. I can leave. Right then. You're not gonna, you sure? Fruits and roots could really use your help. It's all good. Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need. Suit yourself. Got all sorts of jobs waiting for you should you change your mind. No biggie. Not every... That all? Carry on then. Welcome back. Always good to have a mate in the deep mines. Not all invasive weeds are plants. Some got legs, guns and ranks. Need to be pulled all the same. Happy? Now get back to gardening. Couldn't even blink before you healed them all. Mighty impressive.
Let me guess. The Tenno? Send reinforcements! Kill the betrayers!
The syzygy blooms for minutes, releases its energy, and then dies. Get close to them and capture their energy before the taxmen get anywhere near. A violet's bane. That's enough to make someone sick. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. Foraged, safe and sound. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One down. You ate a spring popper? Hope you're ready for some fireworks, mate. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One less bloom for them. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. Foraged, safe and sound. Imagine the look on Neff's face when his merc showed up without a lick of syzygy. Could bring a tear to my eye. Seems the taxmen left their supplies out without a lick of cover. Must be their offering for the communal shed. How nice of them. Looks like the mercs are onto us. An ironwood? Might feel like you've been dropped on your head for the next bit. I'm an ore mate. See if you can make the next job look that easy. Taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out. You're about halfway there. Keep knocking him down. You ate an ironwood, looks like. Watch out. That one hits hard. Almost scary how quick you work. Got another task for you. Still got one in you? Yeah, I know you do. Got a Corpus boss man. Needs a full repo. If you catch my meaning. Marked him for you. Got a arachnoid situation that I need you to take care of. Mucking thing has been causing issues all over. Cause a ruckus. Let's see if you can get him to scuttle out. Get stomping. here for you. You got right in there. Good job. Place looks better already. Come on up.
You let them do what? Tenno? I will find you. Mark my words!
Very good.
The void be the work, and the work be profit.
Doesn't take the longer I'm down here. But if you see Noko out there, all of the deep mines. Anytime. So, always here if you need me.
Little mucker! You dumped me marking accelerant! Smart little mucker.
No corporate. No co. Noko, yeah. I'm gonna call you Noko. All this fungi, eh? I swear it's filtering the waste from the towers. You take the fungi away and Venus goes all fire and brimstone.
It has come to my attention that some Solaris are refusing work orders in the deep mines. Such insubordination will be dealt with swiftly.
No, Mr. Anio, sir. Will not comply. I'm shutting down the elevator. Nothing more goes up, nothing more comes down. You need to sit down? You look a bit wobbly. Can't let invasive pests into your garden. 'Cause your garden, it ain't got no line of defence against them. Except you. Suit yourself. Anytime. Do you hear that? Guess you don't. Our prince is telling you he's hungry again. The longer I'm down here, the less I want to go back up. Got a pest needs dealing with. And by pest, I mean middle management. Coming down here doing corporate's dirty work. Not the kind of bottom feeder I appreciate. Oh, when corporate doesn't listen, we make him listen, right? got a pest needs dealing with. And by pest, I mean middle management. Coming down here doing corporate's dirty work. Not the kind of bottom feeder I appreciate. You chose a dull button. They'll have a flavour, if you boil them long enough. Half of them down. Fruits and roots are feeling better already. Clear out what's left. That's the last of the Merc-Mooks. Poor muckers didn't stand a chance against you.
What is the holdup? I don't care what the problem is, fix it! Now!
Word in the garden is that a few of Noko's sprotlings got into Neff's fungicide. Need you to find him and give him the jolt of life. Happy? Now get back to gardening. Couldn't even blink before you healed them all. Mighty impressive. Corpus rank and file ain't the sharpest, but keeping supplies unguarded. Teach them to take better care of their things. Guts. Counted our bullerals before they hatched. Corporate inbound. Done already? Did the mercs even know you were there? Corporate seems to have left a buzzer draining all by its lonesome. Could be useful for us. Knock it down. Roots and fruits are all over that thing. Lots to learn. Lots to learn. Guts. A borica. Oh, those will dissolve you down to nothing if you're not careful. Should have known those muckers wouldn't let us go without a fight. Keep them off the drone. I'm impressed, mate. Drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful. Mark the weed I need you to pull. Fruits and roots don't like 'em, and neither do I. Got a arachnoid situation that I need you to take care of. Mucking thing has been causing issues all over. Arachnoid skulking somewhere close. Knock some heads, and it'll come running. There's the damn pest. Send him to the dirt. Did that thing owe you money? Could have sworn that was personal. Knew I could count on you. Reckon Neff can't say the same for his former toady.
Simply unacceptable.
So, hey, what can I help you? Take care. You hear that? Guess you don't. Our prince is telling you he's hungry again. Welcome back. Always good to have a mate in the deep mines. Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need. Too many Merthenbergs trying to turn the garden into some sort of gilded bunker for His Majesty Neff Anyo. Put an end to all that, will ya? Should have known it was too good to be true. Taxman incoming. That was very fast. Dull button, good in soup, and that's about it. Buzzer drones. Shoot them, flip them, and make them do the opposite of whatever they're doing right now. Roots and fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. Ah, guts. Taxman incoming. Keep that buzzer safe. No. As in, I won't go near the things. Good luck. You kept the drone in tip-top condition. Just like Noko would have done. This one. This task's important. Neff's poison water is making the Sprodlings sick. Need you to find them and get them jumping again. Think that one liked you. Reeking puffball will make you smell worse than a whore-ass stone. You're quicker than you look, mate. Sprodlings would hate to play you in hide and seek. That's for sure. Invasives are powering their tech with mounted power cells. Time for a blackout. Find a terminal. Found it. Time to cause some damage. Just like the old days with Noko. Reckon that hurt the bottom line almost as much as it hurt them. Do what Noko used to do and send them a message. Take out as many invasive corpus as you can. Taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out. You're about halfway there. Keep knocking him down. Almost scary how quick you work. Got another task for you. You can't get rid of invasives for good, but you can slow them down. And today, you gave the roots and fruits a fighting chance. Go put your feet up.
Corpus, do better.
corporate got sure. I can leave anytime. I think the prince is ready for some more Fergalite. If you can get your mitts on some. You're not gonna tell corporate I'm down here, are you? Nah. I know a cove when I see one. Maybe next time. Right then. All of the deep mines. That's me garden. And you're me gardener. Corporate's new manager. Don't like him. Don't like what he's up to in the garden. You take care of him for me? Look at these taxmen, leaving their drones floating around. Bring that thing to the ground. We'll make it ours.
Contact.
Now that the buzzer's down, those shrooms will get to work tinkering with its ticker. Do me a favour and keep it safe. Corporate would rather destroy their own tools than let us have control. Don't let them touch our new toy. Shrooms are done with the drone. Couldn't see a lick of paint out of place on it either. Well done.
Corpus! The void sees you. It sees you holding back. What more can you give? Remember, my success will be your success. Whether you find those riches here or in the great beyond.
Taxmen just arrested a topside worker for debt crimes. Let's cut that chap a break and set him free. You really licked it out there. Bunch of taxmen massing. Whatever it is they're planning, it ain't good. Keep them out of the area. All sits on the way, and they don't seem pleased. on. One half to go. Borica. Let's hope it can't eat through that there seed of yours.
My great.
You're out of reinforcements. Clean them up. As long as you're around, these pests won't make any progress. Let's see if you can hit the next job just as fast. Looks like we've got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch them. Mercs ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count and you'll be done. Cleared him out right quick. Mercs will think twice before they come round these parts again. One more job for you today, and it's a big one. Corpus Boss Man's been giving the roots and fruits no end of trouble. Find him and finish him. Neff's got a new boss man working down here. Hand-picked to wipe out the roots and fruits. And they will. Unless you get to him first. These management types aren't much for getting their hands dirty. But take out some of their expensive mercs, and I guarantee you they'll come running. Bossman's here. You know what to do. Even the boss man had to be impressed with how quickly you got that job done. The place looks better already. Come on up.
Corpus, you can't even conquer a hole in the ground. What am I paying you for?
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.